Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Louder, come on. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Let's begin the class again with some examples. She always mentions having gone to India. She always mentions having gone to India. What do you think the translation of this sentence will be in English? Because sometimes we need, the translation of some sentences or the interpretation of some sentences, from English into English. So what do you think? She always mentions having gone to India. She always mentions that she went to India in the past. The present remark of a past action. Okay. I regret having come back from the United States sometimes, not always, okay? He regrets having disrespected his older brother. We are proud of having served our country. Okay, he is blamed for having made a mistake, or he's blamed for having stolen money from his father or from his mother, right? So the past active form of gerund. The past active form of gerund. How do we use the active form, the past active form of gerund in our sentences? You may not hear such sentences in daily common English, even from native speakers. Why? Because it's a part of the most academic English. It's a part of the most advanced grammar. You may hear such sentences from the professors, at universities and colleges, in the United States or in the countries where English is spoken as a first language, okay? So that's why, in normal English, you may not hear such sentences a lot, okay? So now I want you to pay attention to the structures in the examples, and I want to give you some further explanation of this grammatical point. So look at the first structure. But before I explain, the sentence and the structure, we need some very, very specific verbs in this case. We cannot use just any other verbs. We cannot even use all of the gerund verbs, okay? There's some very specific verbs. The most common ones are here. There could be a few more, but these ones are very common. Appreciate, admit, mention, regret, remember, imagine, deny. And according to the second structure, we need some specific adjectives which go or which collocate with some specific prepositions. So accused of, blamed for, responsible for, proud of, and happy about, okay? So we can use only these specific verbs and these specific adjectives when we make sentences according to the past gerund active form. And after this, the next video will be about past gerund passive form. And that's even more sort of, confusing topic, but after, practicing, it should be easy for you to learn, okay? So now look at the first structure. First of all, in your sentence, you need the subject, okay? And I don't want to explain what a subject is because not like basic students. So, and then GVF, gerund verb form. Those spatial verbs. And then having. The word having is used here as a helping verb, as an auxiliary verb. It's something new, right? You already knew about other helping verbs, right? Is, am, are, was, were, do, does, did. But having, this word is used as an auxiliary or helping verb. And after this helping verb, you need main verb in past participle form or third form, okay? And then whatever comes after that will be the rest of the sentence. So look at the first example. He admits having made a big mistake. So when we use this structure, we talk about the present remark or result of a past action. Look, he admits now this is the present remark or the present result. that he made a big mistake in the past, that is a past action. So, okay, we talk about the present remark of a past action. So this sentence means he admits that he made a big mistake in the past. Okay? Look at the second example. I remember having gone to the USA in 2007. I remember now, this is the present remark. Okay? I remember now. Present remark. That I went to the United States in the past, that is a past action. So when you say I remember having done something or I remember having gone somewhere, right? It means I remember that I went somewhere or that I did something. You got it? Okay. So I remember now, this is the present result. This is the present remark. Of what? Of a past action. The action, having gone to the United States, the action happened in the past. Okay? And the remark is here at present time. So the present remark of a past action. But one thing I want to tell you is that if the verb form, this gerund verb form, is in simple past tense, which is also possible, okay, then it shows the past remark of a past action. So if you say, he admitted having made a big mistake, now we don't talk about the present remark of a past action, we talk about a past remark of a past action. Understood? I admitted yesterday. I admitted a week ago that, or he admitted a week ago that he had made a big mistake a month ago. So earlier than that, he made a mistake earlier than, admitting, right? So now, if this verb form is in simple past tense, then we talk about the past remark of a past action. I hope it's clear. Okay. So the second structure, subject plus a to be verb, is are if it's simple present tense, or was were if it's simple past tense. And then you need one of those specific adjectives, and then a preposition. The prepositions are there. We need some specific prepositions which collocate with these adjectives. And then having as a helping verb, and then main verb in past participle third form, and then rest of the sentence. So look at the example, the first example. She is proud of having served her country. So she is proud now, present remark. That she served her country in the past, past action. Let's say she was an officer in the army, or she was a pilot, for example, right? So she was a doctor, for example, or she was an engineer or something, and she served her country in the past. Now she's proud of that action. The action took place in the past, right? And the state of being proud is at present time. So she's proud of having served her country. And again, if you change the to be verb to second form, past form, so she was proud of having served her country, then you talk about the past remark of a past action. Okay? But if the to be verb is in simple present tense, then you talk about the present remark. She's proud now at present time, right? So this is the present remark or result. But the present remark or result of what? Of a past action. Okay? So she served her country in the past, so that is a past action. Again, we talk about the present remark of a past action, or the past remark of a past action. Okay? So we are happy about having improved our English. We're happy now. This is the present remark, that we improved our English in the past. Okay? So the past action. Again, the present remark of a past action. Donald Trump is accused of not having led America properly during COVID-19 epidemic. Look, if you want to make your sentence negative, you can make it negative here, right before, having, bring the word not. Having, not having. So now the sentence becomes, right, kind of negative, right? Or you can make it negative here. Donald Trump is happy, Donald Trump is not happy. Okay? So just follow the rules for 12 tenses. If you want to change the sentences to negative form, see, he admits, he doesn't admit. Okay? Does he admit? Okay? How does he admit, right? So you can use all different forms. Affirmative, negative, interrogative, okay? WH questions, okay? Negative, interrogative. So just bring changes here. Or if your sentence is positive here, like the verb form is positive here, you can make it negative here. He admits not having something, okay? You got it? Or for example, he's happy about not having made a mistake or something, right? You got it? Okay, so that's possible. Now look at these verbs and look at these adjectives with these specific prepositions, and everybody think in English and try to make examples. Okay, he regrets having disrespected his teacher. Let's say he disrespected his teacher yesterday, the day before yesterday, last week, and now he regrets that, right? Or she regrets having fought with her mother. She fought with her mother, okay, yesterday or last night, and now she regrets that, okay? So the present remark of a past action is pretty easy. I hope it's clear. Is it clear? Okay, yeah. And trust me, if you can use such sentences in your written English or in spoken English, it shows that your English is very, very professional and strong, okay? Yes, deny. Our president denies having made mistakes while giving a speech, right? Okay, and let's imagine having gone to New York. Let's imagine having gone to Mecca. Do you sometimes imagine having gone to Mecca? Do you? So I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you imagine sometimes? Do you imagine having gone to Mecca? Okay, so yeah, let's imagine, okay? Or we imagined, simple past, having gone to, okay? So we imagine now, present remark, that we went to Mecca, okay? Or that we, for example, in the future, let's imagine having gone to Mecca. Let's imagine that we will go to Mecca in the future. That's also possible. Sometimes you may talk about the present remark of a future action, but kind of imaginary action. There's a sort of imagination, right? Because it's future, so you may or may not go, but you just imagine, right? Okay, that's also possible. Blamed for. Examples. Come on, give me some good examples. She's blamed for having stolen what? Huh? Your heart? She is blamed for having stolen his heart. She's a thief, right? Okay. Come on, examples. Yep.
I'm proud of having passed the final test of step
I'm proud of having passed the final test for step 3. Perfect.
I remember having eaten lunch with my friends.
I remember having eaten lunch with my friends in Karga.
He regrets having left the course when he was in the home stream of software.
Perfect. He regrets having left the course or having quit, his lessons. Yep.
He always imagines having gone to paradise.
Yeah, he always imagines having gone to paradise. He always imagines having gone to paradise.
I'm proud of having peace negotiation in Doha.
Yeah, I'm proud of having had the peace negotiation in Doha. Don't forget, when you say I'm proud of having done something, okay, it means you are the door of the action. See, this point should be also clarified. Look, the subject is he, right? Okay, who admits or who admitted? The subject. And who did this action? Subject. So because it's active form, so the subject of the sentence is the doer of the action. So if you were not a member of the Peace Council over there, so this example will not be logical about you, okay? So you talk about something, if you are the subject of the sentence, then the action should be done by you, understood? Now look, I remember having gone to the USA. Who remembers? I remember, so the subject, okay? The subject, is, the state, because it's a stative verb, remember, right? So the state here refers to the subject of the sentence. And the action also refers to the subject. Okay, who remembers? The subject, I remember. Who went to the United States? The subject, I went. So both, the state, the gerund verb form shows a state over here, not an action. And then there's, after having, a helping verb, there's an action in third form. So the action is also done by the subject, okay? And the state also refers to the subject. Don't forget this. I hope now it's even clearer. Yeah.
He denied having
Denied.
He denied having killed a person by car accident.
Yes, many people deny having killed innocent people in our country, right? They're responsible for having killed innocent people, but they deny having killed innocent people. Yep.
We were responsible for having done our assignments.
Perfect.
She is happy about having revived after her heart surgery.
Okay, her heart surgery after, yeah, that's right.
And for my dilemma, I always imagine having taught English at the toilet.
Yes, I always imagine having taught English in the toilet. Mm-hmm.
Real Madrid fans mentioned having lost the match Barcelona against Bayern Munich badly.
Okay, would you repeat that example? Because, okay.
Real Madrid fans mentioned having lost the match Barcelona against Bayern Munich badly.
Okay, so it's a long example, but I hope it's correct. Okay, I hope it's correct. But just keep in mind that the subject of the sentence is active. The subject of the sentence is the doer of the action. Yep.
I'm happy about having gone to Mazar Sharif.
I'm happy about having gone to Mazar Sharif. Anybody else? Yep.
He appreciates having played football with Neymar.
Yes, he appreciates having played football with somebody. Yep.
I remember having prayed to Abdurrahman Mosque.
Yeah, I remember having prayed in Abdurrahman Masjid or mosque. Okay. You remember now that you prayed there in the past, so the present remark of past action. Correct.
In Rahmatullah, he denied having a discussion with us.
He denies having a discussion with us, or he denied having a discussion with us. Anybody else? Yep.
She denies having told the secret.
Yeah, she denies having told the secret or having disclosed the secret. Okay. Yep.
I remember having lost my cousin in Brazil.
I remember having lost my cousin in Ghazni province. Too bad. Yeah.
She was responsible for having cleaned the kitchen.
Yeah, she was responsible for having cleaned. Okay. For having cleaned. For having broken something. Like you're responsible, you did something in the past for having, whatever. Okay, so enough. And the next video will be recorded about past gerund passive form. So it's active form and passive form. Yeah. Have a great time. Bye-bye.